Hi. So that's Amanzi. She's otherwise known as Miss 16, my daughter. She comes to me the other day with her maths result, right? And I felt my father channeling through me because I wanted to say to her that I'm sure everything your parents said to you. Follow after me, right? You've got to get good marks, right? So that you can go to university and get a good and earn lots of. But it's the wrong advice, right? I can see you had the same parents I did. Sorry about that. And just like William Murdoch and Edward Smith, their 30 years of sailing experience is what caused the Titanic to sink when it hit the iceberg. And every big company in the world, and I'm talking about large enterprise companies, is headed for their iceberg. Boom! They're doomed for failure, right? They're going to fail. So why do we have a big company in the first place? Well, when Ford started his manufacturing company, it was about getting specialist skills. The sum is greater than the parts, or the parts are greater than the sum, something like that. And the second reason why you might want to grow a company is so that you can sell things in many countries. If you're not big, you're not going to be able to do the relationships and have the distribution channels and all of those great business-sounding words. The third reason is if you want to, as our friend said later, you want to paint your nails, you want to sell something that people don't really need, you need to be a household name, right? You need to be a brand. And the bigger you are, then the bigger you can actually become a brand. And the last reason why you might want to be a large company is because it's all about the money. You have access to capital, you can negotiate better deals, you can have tax havens and pay less tax. It's all about scale, needing money. But there's a cost to scale in companies, right? The first one is the infrastructure. All of those buildings and office blocks and shop fronts and retail and rental agreements costs you a lot of money. The second reason, diseconomy of scale is you guys. If you're a mid-level manager, or you work in HR or finance or IT, you're not actually making your company money. You're supporting the specialist skills that make your company money, right? And you cost a lot of money. So the bigger the company, the more support staff that they need. And then the last one is, you know that expense policy? Not only does it take your time, but it takes an entire finance department to enforce the policy on your company. Think about every ERP system and every big computer system that millions of dollars that big companies have to spend. So here's the metaphorical iceberg, right? 4 technologies that are changing the world and removing barriers: mobile, social, cloud, and big data. What it means is that every single person in this room can compete with the biggest companies in the world. Because if you want specialist skills, go to Odesk. You can get any skill you want: marketing, project management, web development. If you want to be a household name, hit YouTube. These next guys are called the Piano Guys. 154 million views on YouTube. You know how many U2 get? 24 million, right? So 800,000 subscribers. You can have a brand now virtually for free. And then if you want to global reach, these guys started a company called Airbnb. In the last 6 months, 5 million listings, 90 countries, 3 of them. It's a bit more than the Hilton. So the last one, the last example is this guy over here who's got an e-watch, an e-ink watch that connects to your phone. He raised $1 million on Kickstarter. So you can raise $1 million, you can get access to that capital, and actually you don't need that capital because you can use Skype. So here's the proof that's in the pudding. Kodak, with their thousands of patents, went bankrupt, whereas Instagram, 13 people, made $1 billion selling their company out, doing what Kodak couldn't do because it was Kodak scale. I love the Amazon app on my iPhone, right? I can go into any shop, scan a barcode, buy it from Amazon, which means that Borders, who also went bust, by the way, are providing the shop front for Amazon, right? How cool is that? So these guys on the left, the CEO of Kodak and Borders, they have all of this business experience, but the scale of their companies is weighing them down. The guys on the right, Jeff and Kevin, started Amazon and Instagram. They're the ones who realize that there are no barriers to entry anymore, and you don't need scale. So as the sun sets on the corporate world, as the large enterprises fail, if you're working for a company, I have one question for you. Why? And to Miss 16, here's what I say. get good grades, maybe go to university, but don't get a job. Start a business. Change the world. Don't give up the day job.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Lawrence. Pretty inspiring stuff.